Hey everyone, today I'm going to be making an Irish vegetable soup that is served in like most pubs and restaurants across Ireland. It was delicious. You usually have it with brown bread and lots of butter. Let's get started. Okay, so it calls for 1 onion, about 3 potatoes. I only have 2 big ones and 2 small ones, so I made that 3. A parsnip, chicken broth, some carrots, 2 leeks, and some butter. All right, I'm gonna start cleaning all this and prepping and getting ready to go. All right, we're gonna start cutting our vegetables. First things we're going to cut is our onion, and because that gets sauteed before anything else does. Garbage bowl. I don't know if you can see that over there. You can't. Okay, garbage bowl. I'm going to cut things kind of small and uniform. Put 3 tablespoons of butter into our pot and get them melting. And then we will put in the onion. Okay, the butter is nice and melted. Onion in. Heat down, and we're going to cook this for 10 minutes. And we want it to, soften up and get yummy, but we don't want it to really brown. So I'll have to be checking on that a lot. And while that's going, I'm going to cut up the rest of my vegetables. I forgot to say, we're gonna do 2 stalks of celery as well. What's soup without celery, right? I choose not to peel my potatoes for most things because I feel like potato skins, there's a lot of fiber and nutrients are in there. So I always eat my potato skins. If you don't like that, you are more than welcome to peel them. I'm gonna give our onions a quick stir. Okay, so when you cut a leek, you want to cut, the hard piece, that piece off, and you're not going to use that. Leeks are very sandy, so you want to cut them in half and cut them in rings, and then you are going to soak them and rinse them in water because otherwise you'll have sand throughout your soup. And that's not any. So I'm gonna cut them and put them right into this colander to rinse them off. I want to show you my partners in crime who are praying that he just dropped something. She's looking away innocently, but she lies. All right, we're gonna give them a nice rinse under water. And then let them drain a little bit. Break them up, give them a rinse, and that's it. This is why you should always read your recipe first. The parsnips go in last. So I'm gonna go try to find and pull out the parsnips. Thankfully, they are a different color than carrots. They're a little whiter than carrots are. So we'll pull them out. I've made this soup several times, and I do this every single time I make this recipe. Now we're gonna add the potatoes, the celery, and the carrots. Yeah. And some more parsnips. Put them out. And also the leeks that I had rinsed. And we're gonna cook this. Stir it up good. And then you're gonna cook this for 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes, and then we'll add our parsnip. All right, I'm gonna add the parsnip back in now. Give that a nice stir. I'm gonna let this cook now for 5 more minutes. Now we're gonna add 4 cups of low sodium chicken broth. And then we're gonna cover this and let it simmer for 20 to 30 minutes. And then we'll test the vegetables, potatoes, and see if they're ready or not. I'm gonna give it a stir to get everything covered. Let's do that. Try not to get it on me. Get my cover. And there you go. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, timer's gone off. I'm gonna take this, put it aside. I'm gonna check my veggies. They look nice and soft. So I'm gonna remove this from the heat and let this cool down a little bit, and then we're gonna puree it. All right, our final step is to puree the broth. So you can use it in a blender. You can use an immersion blender. I use an immersion blender, and I'm super duper careful that I don't scratch the bottom of my pan. Ooh. And I also like it a little bit not too smooth, so that makes it easier too. So, and there you go, Irish vegetable soup. And we're all done. We're just gonna give it a taste to see if we need any salt and pepper. That tastes really good to me. It's great with some crusty bread with lots of butter on it, of course. And that's it. I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. And I will have the recipe tagged as well. All right, bye-bye.